Hello and welcome to this podcast dedicated to the history of France. Today, we'll explore a fascinating period, the Napoleonic era, spanning from 1799 to 1815. This was a time marked by the rise of Napoleon Bonaparte, his reforms, his conquests, and ultimately, his downfall. Get ready for a captivating journey through these eventful years. The Napoleonic era began in 1799 when an ambitious young general, Napoleon Bonaparte, overthrew the Directory in the coup of 18 Brumaire. He became first consul, quickly consolidating power. Under his government, Napoleon implemented major reforms to stabilize France after the upheaval of the Revolution. Notably, he established the Civil Code in 1804, a legal text still influential today, and reorganized administration as well as the education system. In May 1804, Napoleon declared himself Emperor of the French, marking a departure from Republican ideals and solidifying his authority. Following his coronation, Napoleon engaged France in a series of military campaigns across Europe. His goal was to expand French influence and strengthen his empire. These years were marked by spectacular victories, such as the Battle of Austerlitz in 1805, often considered his strategic masterpiece. The Napoleonic Empire expanded over much of continental Europe. However, these military successes came with growing resistance, particularly from Britain, Russia, and Spain, where the Peninsular War drained French resources. The turning point of the empire came in 1812 with the disastrous Russian campaign. Napoleon faced a devastating retreat due to harsh winter conditions, famine, and Russian attacks. This failure significantly weakened the empire and encouraged his enemies to unite. In 1814, Paris was occupied, and Napoleon abdicated for the first time. He was exiled to the island of Elba but returned in 1815 for a brief attempt to reclaim power, known as the 100 Days. This final endeavor ended with his defeat at the Battle of Waterloo against a coalition led by the Duke of Wellington. Napoleon abdicated a second time and was exiled to St. Helena, where he died in 1821. Despite his fall, Napoleon's impact remains immense. His legacy can be seen in the Civil Code, the centralization of the French state, and institutions like the Bank of France and the Baccalaureate. At the European level, his conquests reshaped borders and spread certain revolutionary ideals. Napoleon remains a controversial figure, admired for his reforms and military genius, but criticized for his ambition and the heavy human cost of his wars. Thank you for listening to this podcast about the Napoleonic era. We hope you enjoyed this journey through time. If you'd like to explore other key moments in French history, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. See you soon for more historical discoveries.